When we have a problem that is circumstantial, we are facing the reality of life. When we have a problem that is chronic, we are facing the reality of ourselves. Any guesses what we will discuss today? Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're doing well. Today we will discuss a book that is really close to my heart. The Mountain is You by Brianna Wiest. But before that, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be updated. The central metaphor of the book is the mountain, which represents the challenges and struggles we face. Brianna Wiest tries to tell us how we compromise with our life by self sabotaging. She says, there is nothing holding you back in life more than yourself. She also says, self sabotaging is what happens when we refuse to consciously meet our innermost needs, often because we do not believe we are capable of handling them. There are 7 chapters in this book. Those are Chapter 1, The Mountain is You. Chapter 2, There is no such thing as self sabotaging. Chapter 3, Your triggers are the guides to your freedom. Chapter 4, Building emotional intelligence. Chapter 5, Releasing the past. Chapter 6, Building a new future. Chapter 7, From self sabotage to self mastery. In the first chapter, The Mountain is You, she describes self sabotaging like this. It's not always obvious at the onset. It is a coping mechanism. It comes from irrational fear. It is unconscious. It's negative associations from what's unfamiliar and from belief system. In the second chapter, There is no such thing as self sabotaging, which tell us how self sabotaging look like. Number 1, resistance. Number 2, hitting your upper limit. Number 3, uprooting. Number 4, perfectionism. Number 5, limited emotional processing skills. Number 6, justification. Number 7, disorganization. Number 8, attachment to what you don't really want. Number 9, judging others. Number 10, pride. Number 11, guilt of succeeding. Number 12, fear of failing. Number 13, downplaying. Number 14, unhealthy habits. Number 15, being busy. Number 16, spending time with the wrong people. And number 17, worrying about irrational fears and least likely circumstances. In this chapter, she also tells us how to resolve these issues. Brianna Wiest talks about 11 signs that you are in a self sabotaging cycle. Sign number 1, being more aware of what you don't want than what you do. Number 2, putting your head in the sand. Number 3, caring more about convincing other people than being okay. Number 4, making wanting to be like your main priority over being happy. Number 5, being most afraid of your feelings. Number 6, blindly chasing goals without asking yourself why you want this. Number 7, treating your coping mechanism as the problem. Number 8, valuing your doubts more than your potential. Number 9, trying to care about everything. Number 10, waiting for someone else to open a door, offer approval, or hand you the life you're waiting for. Number 11, not realizing how far you have come. In the third chapter, Your Triggers are the guides to your freedom, West explains how to interpret negative emotions. Number 1, anger. Anger shows us our boundaries and initiate actions to improve our lives. Number 2, sadness. By showing appropriate sadness, we can help us to be mentally strong. Number 3, guilt. Guilt helps us to look deeply at our behaviors and actions. Number 4, embarrassment. It helps us to realize what part of yourself you are not proud of and help you to work on it. Number 5, jealousy. It reflects sadness and self dissatisfaction so that we can know what we truly want. Number 6, resentment. It teaches us to focus on what we can learn from other people's mistakes. Number 7, chronic fear. It tells us to let it be. If that happens, it happens. In this chapter, there are also some examples of how we self sabotage. She tells us to follow our gut and how we can differentiate intuitive nudges and intrusive thoughts. I will end this video on this beautiful note that whatever leaves the path is clearing the path. There is nothing that you can do to win someone or something that is not meant to be yours. You can fight with everything you have. You can hold on for as long as you can. You can force yourself into mental gymnastics to pick apart signs. You can have your friends read into texts and emails. You can decide that you know what's best for you and right for you. Mostly, you can wait. You can wait forever. What isn't right for you will never remain in your life. To like, comment, and share this video, I will surely make chapter wise videos on this book. Until then, stay happy and healthy. Assalamu alaikum.